let's talk about the seated overhead press. 2 ways to go about your seated overhead press. You can either do it with support or without support with the actual bench. So if you want support and you feel like you need a little bit more bracing on the back side of the body, so that way you don't really overarch and push that chest towards the ceiling, raise that back side of the bench up as perpendicular or vertical as possible. So that way you can use that bench as support and bracing. So as when you press up, you don't necessarily need to worry about that back giving in or out as you go through each and every press. So we have 3 points of contact no matter what, both feet and your butt. If you want the back or the bench towards your back, then you have 5 points of contact as if you were to do a bench press. To get started though with your overhead pressing, we're gonna do it in a military press action. So we're gonna grab those dumbbells off the ground. We're gonna put them towards the legs, and just like you do on a bench press where you're gonna try to kick your legs up, try to get to about shoulder height to start. But our starting position, we wanna make sure we rock those hands forward, try to make sure that our elbows are stacked with our wrists. From there, we're gonna go from the shoulders up to the ears, and every single press that we go through from here, inhale first, exhale, pressing towards the ceiling, and then also back down. So each press here, okay, think ears on up, and trying to keep those shoulders pinched back as much as possible without really raising or dropping that chest forward or lowering that low back to the front side of the body. So again, ears on up. Try to maintain a steady core, engage with the glutes, squeeze through the abs. And then on the way back down, just back to the legs, set them to the ground, and then that's it. That is your seated overhead press.